inside. Planet X calling. Nibiru falling. I come in peace. You go in pieces. Destroy all humans. Destroy all humans. Destroy all humans.
Verada?
You do. Destroy all humans.
Destroy all humans.
Destroy all humans.
Verada?
Nito. You come in peace. You go in pieces. Destroy all humans.
Destroy all humans.
Destroy all humans.
Verada?
Nito.
All right, there you have it, the intro video. Happy Monday, everybody. Greetings, friends, and welcome back to another episode of DreamWizard Plays number 620, Destroy All Humans. Oh, it says from 2014 on there. No, this is from 2020. Well, I screwed that up. I'll have to, fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll fix it in post, all that good stuff. Would you kindly like, share, and subscribe? Tell your friends to jump into the chat right now on Rumble and YouTube. Leave a like and a comment on the X platform. I will stop by later and say hello. This episode brought to you in part by one of my older episodes of Dreamscapes, because there has not been a new one in a while. This one here, number 147, Stay of Execution. If you want to know why that title relates to the dream, you're going to need to watch the episode. This one, or so many more on the channel, etc., etc. This episode also brought to you in part by ABC Book 7, Tyrion's Dreams and Visions. I was going to say something about it, and I just, complete brain fart. This is the work of a late 1600s doctor. They called him a student of physic, Thomas Tyrion, working at the St. Bethlehem Hospital, which was more colloquially known as Bedlam, hence the modern phrase, it's Bedlam, it's a madhouse. Yeah, that's where, there's your word etiology or etymology. Etiology is cause, etymology is how it came to be. Pretty sure about that. Anyway, all this and more, of course, at BenjaminDreamWizard.com. That'll be at the bottom of the screen for the whole program. Click on the books tab, scroll down, follow the Amazon link. You're good to go. Yona says, hi, Ben. Yes, etymology. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. I was pretty sure. You're also going to want to head on over to BenjaminTheDreamWizard.locals.com. Get your hands on this right here. The custom cocktail recipe for the Dream Wizard's Fireball Cider. And if you have a beverage of your own ready to hand, you would like to raise a glass along with me, please do so now as we recite the toast. Here we go. Ein Prosit der Gemütlichkeit. Nostrovia. Kanpai. Salud. Cheers to you. And here's mud in your eye. I always try to not spill any on myself, because that's stuff gets sticky. It's sticky. Yona says, etiology is the study of cause of diseases. You were right about that. 2, just wrong application. Exactly. I get those confused because they sound so similar. Etiology, etymology. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, very spooky 1950s sounding music. I did all the button assigning earlier, so hopefully we just jump right into a brand new game and we're good to go. Let's see how this works. Humans of planet Earth, be advised, while the experience has been upgraded, the content and historical record of the original invasion of the Furons remains a near-identical clone. The story, words, and images contained... It left the screen too fast.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space? What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
One giant step on mankind.
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
2.
What in the blue blazes is that?
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
Oh, it was a terrible mistake. Kablooey. Poor astronaut. Yeah. So that's what really happened at Area 51.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word, constipated.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Well, I wouldn't jump to any conclusion.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point. Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Dun dun dun. Yona says, well, damn, he must be fun at parties. Speaking of cloning, what happened to Dolly the sheep? And why don't we talk about her anymore? Uranium-137? He's not named Crypto. We named the dog Crypto. That's a deep reference. All right. Well, mission selection. New mission, Earth. I guess we just hit the button to start the mission. Here we go. have no idea how any of this works. And probably I'll have to fix the sensitivity on the mouse and probably reassign some buttons when I figure out I did it all wrong. It's tough when you don't know. They list like a dozen abilities and you're supposed to put them on random keys and hope they work. I don't know. Plan 42 from outer space. That's a hell of a sequel there. The original was Plan 9. Don't do it. Thought we were going to abduct the cow. I'm like, we don't need to do that. Although I believe anal probe is one of the options for a weapon. Not sure I want to see that either, but we're going to find out. I needed a comedy game.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium.
That's his name, Cryptosporidium.
And Crypto,
Okay.
do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions. Get a move on!
We're not getting to move on nothing because, as predicted, I gotta fix my sensitivity. Is it just camera sensitivity? Let's take that down to, I mean, it's really, what am I supposed to grab here? Oh, you can do it like that. Okay, okay. Let's try that. Continue the game. This is really nice graphics. Like cartoony, but like realistic at the same time. Like a realistic cartoony. It's weird. It's weird. How am I gonna... Is it too much? Maybe. Let's reach the cow paddock. Okay. Learning how to move and use the, what do you call it? Mini-map. Hey, you leave our cows alone. Yep, yep. I have a feeling this is not going to go well.
We can peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
Mind read a marked creature. Press R. No, no, no. That's not the button I'm supposed to be pressing. I reset that keybind. Oh, did I not? Or do they not stay? Cancel. Cancel that. Cancel, cancel, cancel. All right, hold on. What is happening here? Press a key for move forward. There you go. Wow, what is happening? Wow, it will not. Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back to options here. What is happening? I changed all these earlier. They didn't save. I mean, is that... Okay, that worked. But now there's no, like... Okay, it just saved it. Let's go back. Let's go continue the game. Let's go back in here and see if it fixed it. Yep. Okay, I just got to reprogram them all. Move right. Yep. Move back. I did all this earlier. I swear to God. Move. Cancel. Jesus, why is this doing this to me now? It wasn't doing this before. Move back. Should be the back down arrow key. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on here? Move back. Down. It keeps trying to substitute the mouse key. There we go. It didn't do this to me when I was setting them earlier. Move left. There we go. Interact. Jump. Dash. Well, luckily I can just use my mouse right, mouse 2. Yeah, we're going to leave those alone. Cortex scan here. Hollow blob is this one. Cancel hollow blob. Cancel psi power. Follow. Forget. All right, there we go. And distract. You know what? I think I forgot to set this one at all. There we go. Let's write that down. Welcome to DreamWizard Plays, where I need a schematic. I mean, no kidding. I write this shit down. I have a diagram of the keys, of the buttons on my mouse and the keys around the arrow keys on my keyboard. So this is going to be distract. Distract. Okay. All right, what do we got there? Did I reset them all? I did not. Okay, Zap-O-Matic. 2, 3, 4. Jonas says, you're good, Ben. Thank you. Well, I did all this before. And now it is giving me... Oh, not the space bar. Nope. This one. Okay. All right. It says it's saving. And it seemed to save it last. I wonder if this is going to be one of those games where every time I log in, I have to reset all the keys. Oh, it'll drive me crazy. I'll do it. I'll do it if I have to, but fuck my life. There was one other game that was like that. It would not save the keybinds at all. I wonder if I got frustrated and quit. Jonas says, I want to see you scream, but not rage quit. Me too. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with frustration a little, but... All right, continue game. Let's see. Let's see if this works now. Cortex scan.
Moo?
Use...
Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one. Again with the moo? I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
They eat with their mouths? I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized. I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Uh-oh.
We Hurons have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky.
Hold and then release. Oh, they're going to make me kill the cows. Jonas says, why are they so smart that they're dumb?
Use PK to Finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground.
Wow.
Curse these creatures.
You can throw them way up in the sky. Woo! They go pretty far. I want to throw one like right directly above my head.
Good work, Crypto.
Oh, jeez. Poor cows.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother... Martha, give me the shotgun.
This looks like a job for the Zapomatic. Fry that farmer.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer.
Extracting.
You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like... Ah! Little green spaceman!
Well, he's gray.
I am not green.
Shields. As long as shields have energy, they protect you from harm. A gauge showing the current charge appears when the shield is not fully charged. Okay. When you get hit or touch water, shield energy depletes. Some impacts deal more damage than others. If not damaged further, the shield slowly recharges after a few seconds. The shield bar turns red when it is out of energy. Any hit could be lethal. Dodge projectiles or retreat from battle until shields begin recharging. Collecting brainstems reduces the shield charge delay. The saucer also has a shield. To recharge, use its drain ability on humans or vehicles instead. The saucer shield doesn't recharge automatically.
Be merciless. Let none survive.
Shit balls. We gotta kill him. Whoa. Am I supposed to reload? Oh, you gotta wait a minute for it to recharge. Got it.
Excellent work, Crypto.
Okay. Zapomatic.
Crypto.
Yona says this is going to be fun. I hope so.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over the other side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
All
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got
silo?
Harold electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto. That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum. Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them, Crypto! My radar shows more humans approaching. Hurry to the front. Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path.
I didn't have to kill her, but I did. Oh, and I can get the brain stems, right? Get them. It takes a minute. I didn't get them from any of the other guys that were dead in the other area. Should I go back and look? This is probably a bad idea. Let's go look. Let's go see if there was any corpses here. Indeed, there is not. What is that thing over there? What is that thing? Furon probes. Okay. How high up can you go? Whoa! That's going to be hard for me to figure out how to, like, land on stuff. There we go. You can only have so much jet fuel. All right. Well, I went back looking and there were no other humans. So let's get this guy. Where's he gone? Is he gone? Ah, there was a guy here. I guess if you leave them alone for too long, they disappear. Oh, optional objective, kill the farmer's wife using a chicken. Well, too late for that. Unless I want to start the whole mission over again, which I don't, so. Enter. Hold shift to
Take
enter.
a spin in your saucer, Crypto. Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting!
Destroy all buildings! Leave no trace! Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age!
Perfect!
Well, there we go now. Anything else? I guess we go destroy the house too. And the chicken coop, or whatever that is.
Nice shooting, Crypto!
All right. Ruh-roh. Army folk.
Move out, man! Move, move, move! I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Agreed.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Okay.
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans!
Ooh. How am I not attacking that guy? Oh, I guess he was already dead. Or was that a chicken? I think I was attacking a chicken.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
Which way is north?
Replenish your saucer's shields by draining any human vehicle.
Drain? Press R to drain? Oh, I didn't reset. I didn't set saucer controls. Default. Saucer. Son of a bitch. Abducto beam is the mouse right button. Drain energy. Be the right one for drain energy. Wow, there was a bunch more stuff I didn't even think of. I can't reach over and hit those other buttons. Drain energy. How about this one? End button. Drain energy. Death ray. Page down. Sonic boom. How about number 7? Quantum destructor. About 5. We'll go. I'll write these down later on. Repulsatron. And the bird's eye view. Now we're gonna mess with that. Okay. Okay. Drain energy now is the end key. All right, let's see what happens. How do I drain? Do I drain?
Superb!
Okay. Blowing up the tanks. All right. Oh, there's still these guys. They're shooting at me. cannot drain vehicles, apparently.
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Whoop, there's more tanks. They crept up behind me.
Perfect!
Who is still... Oh, more tanks.
Excellent work, Crypto.
We did it. Yona says, well, they learned fast. Yep. They can't beat my Destructo Ray.
Did you see what I saw? You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario. The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
Mission successful. Completion 80%. I did not drown a cow in the lake or kill the farmer's wife using a chicken. I didn't know those were options until too late. Unlocked. Cortex scan, psychokinesis, zapomatic, brain extraction, jetpack thrusters, death ray, energy drain matrix system, as well as new in the Pox lab is the iridium arc splitter, the fluxocell capacitor, nuclear blister inducer, and liquid N2 cooling. Rewards 800 DNAs, I guess. Return to the mothership. Cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Get them.
Welcome to my little laboratory. You may not have known this, but I flatter myself to be something of an inventor. In my spare time, I've been developing some truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you, if you've got something for me in trade. Say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
I think I do. I guess we just select one. What does it do to upgrade the Zap-O-Matic? Nothing. Oh, let's see. Iridium arc splitter. The electric arc chains to a few additional targets. The first target in the chain takes the most damage. Or Fluxacell capacitor. Increase the Zapacell battery charge capacity. I can't buy either one of these. Not yet. Yona says, yikes and ew. So they're the reason for human evolution. Indeed. Indeed. Brain extraction. I cannot buy anything. It's all too expensive. Minimum 1,000. Increase the duration of the hollow blob when you scan a brand new target. Dash. Okay. Shields? Nope. Transmogrifier. Anal probe. Disintegration ray. We're going to have to wait to upgrade all these things. Back to the lab. What's, oh, I got back to the lab again. Dexter's Lab song stuck in my head. Okay. The death ray could increase the duration that the ground burns or increase the death ray's charge capacity. Repulsatron. Increase the range. Saucer shields. Oh, I could get more shields. Quantum Destructor, Sonic Boom, Death Ray, etc., etc. I think I'm not going to spend any money on anything yet. Because I think some of the things I want to do is like, I want to boost up the Zap-O-Matic so that it has, so that it does like chain lightning and has a stronger battery. Yona says, smart choice. Yeah, never spend your upgrades right away. Not right away. Mission select. Okay, challenge unlocked. We're not doing a, well, let's click on the challenge. Turnip Seed Farm. We could return there to explore the area. Oh, yeah. Then it's back to the lab again. M&M's Lose Yourself. Yes. You are correct. Next mission. Earth women are delicious. Let's do it. Start mission. Reminds me of the 80s movie, Earth Girls Are Easy, starring Gina Davis and Jeff Goldblum. I believe that's when they started dating. Round about the time he did the movie The Fly.
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
The police must not be alerted. The oh wait, stop. Let me do this. Yona says, what? I love that movie. It was great, wasn't it? It also had Jim Carrey and Damon Wayans. I think that was it. And it had Gina Davis and another like weird 80s gal. It was Downtown Julie Brown or something like that. Or just Julie Brown. So it was Julie Brown, and then there was Downtown Julie Brown, who was a MTV VJ. Yeah, anyway. Back to the game. Alert levels. The eye icon shows whether or not a human is looking at you. A blue icon shows you are still disguised or unnoticed. The alert level will not increase. The icon lights up when humans see an alien or alien activity. When the gauge is red, prevent the alert level from increasing by neutralizing human witnesses. The gauge turns yellow if witnesses escape, activating the corresponding alert levels. The first level just increases human awareness, while other levels are more hazardous. During stealth missions, stay below the indicated threshold or the mission will fail. Lower the alert level by first escaping to break line of sight and then laying low or activating a hollow blob.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
I can make him forget.
Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly inconspicuous, you know.
Ooh, I touched water. That's bad. Oh, I guess I could have, let's see. Disguise as a marked human to avoid detection. Okay, use the Holoblob ability to take on a holographic human disguise. The target human, meanwhile, is frozen and invisible. Scanning human brains with Cortex Scan regenerates the Holoblob. Holoblob will drop if it's not regularly recharged. Using powerful mental abilities, weapons, or other offensive actions disrupts Holoblob, making it deplete faster and briefly revealing Crypto. Holoblob will be compromised if humans witness its activation or its disruption. Neutralize them. Use Forget or Escape to restore the Holoblob. What was the one where I was supposed to harvest them, right? Hold on.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the Cortex Scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Oh, I can't, I guess it's slipping off.
Some pig on a spider's web? What in the world did that mean?
All right, we're going to enter the fair. We're on a stealth
What we
mission.
need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Scan them all, huh?
That Ike seems like the guy I'd want to have over for a barbecue. He's got my vote. Not that sleazebag Huckman. So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me.
Yona says, neutralize, lol. All the cars are shaking. They're making babies. Oh, they may well be.
Virginia Woolf was right. No one is afraid of her.
Oop. Here's one of these things.
With the 23rd annual Miss Rockwell pageant. Why, I was just chatting with the Miss Rockwell contestant over coffee.
It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time.
What I need is for some handsome drifter to sweep into town, steal my heart, and just leave me with the memories. Ah, get a grip, Martha. You're a married woman.
I don't know what that fine weed growing out in the cabbage patch is, but it sure looks like it'd go great in my pipe. You know, it's been out there ever since my nephew Tommy came to stay.
Well, here's a fella.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
And he ended up having to cart Martha off in a straitjacket. A straitjacket? Oh, my heavens. That ain't all. Richie Rover was in the drunk tank when they brought her in, and he said she was
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom!
Va-va-voom, indeed.
Eat your heart out, Lana Turner. You got nothing on me. Uncle Milty in a dress. Be still, my aching heart.
Gotta say, they made all the girls as pretty as they could. They made all the fellas as funny looking as they could.
What's an Elvis? Must be a new type of 10-gallon hat. I want to slap an Elvis on my head.
Mr. Ed versus Francis the Talking Mule. Now that's a debate I'd like to see. I'd put a carrot on Mr. Ed myself. My mind says Amos, but my body says Andy. My mind says Martin, but my body says Lewis. My funny bone says Bob Hope. Good night, John boy. Oh, wait. It's still daytime.
I want to be a cowgirl, but who would be my cowboy?
What I really want to do is direct. Direct animals, that is, from one field to the next. Now, I think that'd be satisfying.
What I need is Cary Grant and Gary Cooper. Now that's what I call town and country.
All these girls are horny.
What's an Elvis? Must be some new type of pie. Elvis pie.
Yona says, kind of par for the course here in the Midwest.
Man, oh man, she may be the dumbest Miss Rockwell ever. And check out them cantaloupes. God, I love America.
Well, that's twice now we've heard that Miss Rockwell may be the dumbest ever. So we gotta find Miss Rockwell. I think we're wasting time scanning literally everybody.
I want to marry Miss Rockwell, but instead I gotta sit here hour after hour, day after day, watching this dying wheel go up and down, round and round, over and over again until somebody dies. Hell of a metaphor.
Yes, yes! Like proteins from the primordial ooze, a pattern is emerging. Scan some more human minds, Crypto!
They're, the last two ones that gave me information had scan over their head. Ah.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
Okay. Are there more? I think we're about out of, Oh, here we go. Nope.
Gosh, Uncle Stanley sure didn't seem like himself this morning. Maybe I should give Miles a call.
I mean, who else do we keep scanning? All the ones that gave me an update. Oh, scan. It says scan Miss Rockwell. Where is she? She inside? There we go.
Queen! Finally. I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
How do I do that?
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
Hold to implant a command.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go.
Escort her posing as the mayor. I guess, can I implant a suggestion here?
I hope no one notices that I have women's panties on.
What was the,
Which way's the exit? Enjoy the fair!
Oh, shit.
Don't ride the mad
That was a
one.
problem.
It's a freaking death trap! I heard something.
Looks like I picked the wrong
Hollow
day to start
blob
taking my
compromise.
antipsychotics.
That was not what I was supposed to do. Can I recharge on her?
Smile and wave. Just smile and wave. Just keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
Nope. Too late for that.
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods.
And that guy's standing there peeking in.
Not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here.
I don't remember parking here. Of course, I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder.
Oops.
And saucer-shaped. Whoa.
And we're here.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest.
Well, that depends, darling.
Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God! Please, no! Oh, it tickles!
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Ooh,
Never fail.
I gotta blow shit up again.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
And then what? Wreak havoc, they say.
Bring it, bad boy. Bring it
Oh,
on.
you have to throw it. Okay.
Come quick. There's a giant hairless hamster eating a dog.
Ooh, the army's here already. Oh, little bonus. Yona says, this is definitely going to be a fun game. I'm already laughing my ass off. Hey, there we go. That's kind of how this smallish town is in real life. Get 'em, Ben, she says. Kaboom! You got him. Tore up their county fair. That wasn't very stealthy. I could have just left. I guess not. Mission successful. There are, I think, approximately 23, 24 missions total. We're through 2. See if we, this game's supposed to take about 7.5, 8 hours, which, you know me, it always takes like longer, so probably 12. We'll see if I can get through this by the end of the week. I don't know. We're going to find out. 80% mission complete. It says, destroy all buildings with the abducto beam. Could have done that. I don't really understand how to look at the instructions. Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Disaster at Rockwell Fair. Fairground left in tatters by Freak Storm. Watch who you're calling freak, pal.
All right. Saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
All right, now we can do it. What do I want to do? Zappo cell battery charge. That's probably a good one. Dash shields detonator. Unfortunately, there's no option to extend the amount of time I can stay. Kiona says cruelty is the point. Men in Black doing heavy cover-up. Absolutely. Let's see. Brain extraction. What was this one here? Brain extract is transmitted to another specimen when a human's head explodes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I didn't harvest any of the humans while I was there. Like, none of them. I guess I coulda, shoulda, woulda done that. Kill them and harvest for extra DNA points. Let's keep it simple. Zap-O-Matic is my primary gun. I want a stronger battery. Upgrade. Yes. A pox on your gear. Upgrade crypto at Pox's lab. Achievement unlocked. Wonderful. Okay, now we're back to 900. Mission select. New mission, Citizen Crypto. Collectibles and challenges, huh? Start mission. Looks like it's a short game if you don't plan to try to do a lot of the accomplishments and challenges and stuff.
Crypto! Those nearby bovoids appear to have been genetically manipulated by the humans. But for what purpose? I want you to investigate this bizarre mutated species.
They are green, like they're glowing.
Brains?
Oh shit.
Healthy green glow? Those human fools! Clearly they've genetically altered these pathetic gas bags and turned them into radioactive exploding zombie cows! Show them the folly of their mad science!
It came from outer space.
Watch where you're going. My head! My head!
All right then. Well, what are we gonna do? Who is that guy over there? Can I hollow blob him? How did I do that before? I guess not.
You think you can go 50?
Oh shit. I guess we're blowing shit up. Destroy radioactive containers and kill scientists. Yona says, we did that for real with pigs and mice that glow in the dark. Oh boy. Huh. You can explode things with your mind from a distance. Where was the one that was telekinesis? Here we go.
You know what they call... Oh.
Okay. All the things I gotta blow up are on the outskirts of town. Ah, wait. Explode?
Come out, wherever you are.
Those are not radioactive containers. Must be over there, huh?
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom!
Oh, this is pig!
What the?
Hey, somebody, my head's exploding. My head! My head!
Oop, I guess we can run away. Can I?
Ah! You're under!
Huh. Getting the hang of it here. Yona says, Empress is very happy. Nice to hear. Remember to harvest the Furion. Indeed. Is that what I'm doing? Kill a scientist using an explosive cow. I might have run out of the ability to do that. Ooh. Who is this? Pop that brain right out.
You're going down!
Oh, you can't pick up that truck, huh?
It's killer time! Move it or lose it!
Well, they, I'm gonna have to kill him. You can just kind of zippity zap him, keep him stunned a little bit. Kill a scientist with a radioactive cow. I guess I did it. And then whatever the hell. Oh, that's another scientist, huh?
Good work, Crypto!
Okay, mission accomplished, I guess.
Space invaders! Run for your lives!
Oh, we're just getting started here, huh? Mayor calls town meeting, plans to finally explain what's going on. Only authorized humans can enter restricted areas. A red bar at the top of the screen indicates entry to a restricted area, which is also displayed as a red perimeter on the mini-map. By choosing the right disguise, enter restricted areas at will. The display bar will turn green. Entering a restricted area without the appropriate disguise will alert humans or even cause missions to fail.
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses?
Okay. You can throw fruit at people. That's not fruit. What the hell? Vegetables. Jeez. One word, and I couldn't get it right.
What's going on there?
You're under arrest. I wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. Could be.
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here! Back to the mothership with you!
Uh-oh, I screwed up. I failed. Humans must not be alerted. Oh. Okay. How far back do I got to go to replay that mission? Only here. Wonderful. Okay, yada, yada, yada. Do not let the humans see you.
Town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brained masses?
So I need to do the hollow blob thing, right? Is it, can I do that here? I can. All right, now I'm a farmer.
Police!
Oh, shitballs.
Stand right down! Drop it! Police! Hit the deck!
screwed up. I was supposed to brain scan.
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here! Back to the mothership with you!
Yeah, there you go. All right, just hitting all the wrong buttons. All the wrong buttons. Let's try it again.
The town's alpha male? Where did he come from? Never mind that! You must stop him before he publicly reveals your existence. Go to this town hall and take the alpha male's place to address the pea-brain
There we go.
masses.
It was this button.
Well, it was either busting crooks or go back and get my doctorate in quantum physics.
A restricted area. How droll. Crypto, the charming security at this town hall won't let you in without a jacket. Use Holobob to keep standards up, will you?
Okay. Gotta wear a jacket, they say.
To serve and protect, to serve and protect, to serve
Yona
and
says
protect,
best way to do the
swerve and
mayor is
defect,
to hypnotize him, take him to the
perfect.
woods.
Damn it, I lost it.
Can I can look like a police officer, right? As soon as these town folk go away, then they won't see me. Steal the cop's jacket. Oh, there's too many of them, and they're just gonna see me no matter what I do. Well, I need to refresh.
Man, am I crooked. I just roughed up a little old lady for jaywalking. Sometimes I kill myself.
Maybe I can sneak in here, and we'll do this. And then I'll be hidden. And they can't see me.
Now, if I could just find a cowboy, an Indian, and a construction worker, I could form that singing group down at the village.
I'm a cop.
What would we call ourselves? The city people, the village folks, or something?
Cop will let me in. Well, it says restricted area. Sure does.
I want to ride a motorcycle. How come I never get to ride a motorcycle? Motorcycle cops have all the fun.
Where's the, Oh, he's right there. Yeah, it says come here.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha male.
What the heck kind of thinking is that? Meat! Meat! I like meat!
Dressing up as a cop was the right thing to do.
It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
What would Elliot Ness do?
Hypnoblast.
Never carry a knife to a gunfight? No, that's not it. What was it again?
Distract. Manipulate marked creature to distract others. Delete. Show details. What is this?
The police commissioner? He was assigned to protect me.
All right, what is he gonna do? What am I supposed to do with him? Wasn't there a button for like make him? Nope, that's not it.
Bravo, Crypto! He's dead! And we can't clone him either! I don't suppose you stopped for 1 second to think about that!
Nope. And I failed the mission. What button am I supposed to use on him? I don't really understand what they want me to do. Hold Hologlob the mayor.
Crypto! The gathering is already in progress. But before we deal with these pitchfork connoisseurs, we need to find the alpha
He was
male.
assigned to protect me.
It's him! The mayor! Now use Hypnoblast to distract the lackeys surrounding him.
Hypnoblast, eh?
Move along!
All
Nothing
right.
to see here. Oh, I sure like saying that.
And if I holoblob the mayor...
Time time to take the stage.
Oh, he
Break
goes
a leg,
invisible. That's
Mayor
right.
Crypto.
It just really
Assure them that everything is normal. No monkey business. That is, only monkey business as usual. The success of our mission depends on it. Now hurry, Crypto.
Be a little bit of a learning
Error
curve here
one
for
of the
me.
dang cows, and then it looked like it stuck some sort of device up the poor thing's...
Clap, trap, and after all that, I didn't even get to see Miss Rockwell. She just walked right on by with her...
Crops laid out flat in circles like a 4th of July pinwheel. I told Edgar, there goes our savings. No new shoes for the twins, and I guess Darlene's just gonna have to live another year with that overbite.
Greetings, fellow human agricultural engineers. There is nothing going on here. Everything is normal. Carry on with your pathetic human lives. That is all.
Now, wait just a cotton-picking minute. Mr. Mayor, I've lived in this town all my life, and I voted for you twice in the last election. Now, I'm entitled to a gall-darn answer. If there ain't nothing going on here, how come all my cows is glowing like lightning bugs? What you say to that, whippersnapper?
Let's see. We got options. Pretend glowing is normal, deny alien involvement, tell the truth, or feign ignorance. The first one sounds pretty funny. Let's do it.
That? Well, that's just the healthy inner glow that comes from chewing a cud of fresh green Rockwell grass. Why, I chew it myself all the time. Got some in my craw right now. Better than snuff.
They're not going to buy that. Oh, they did. Strange events are happening in Rockwell. Definitely blame communism every time.
You want to know what's been going on around here? I'll tell you what's been going on around here. Communism, that's what.
They love it. Situation needs a resolution. Let's act patriotic for sure.
I don't know about you, but I'm not willing to see the land our forefathers fought and died for fall under the boot of the creeping red menace. Not on my watch.
Gotta keep that crowd happy. And, of course, threaten the communists.
So the next time you see a strange light moving and changing direction at incredible speed in the night sky, you just think to yourself, no commie's gonna distract me from my patriotic duty with a couple of bottle rockets. No, sir.
Ha! Well, we done did it.
Wait just a second. How in the world does any of that explain the destruction at the fair?
I could blame it on bad luck.
Don't you read the papers? That cluster point was a tragic confluence of summer lightning and tents slathered in creosote. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, they don't like it. Whoops.
Now hold on. How come nobody in Santa Modesta has been seeing anything like this?
We're special. It's insult Santa Modesta. They're not going to like that.
Because we're real Americans and they're not. Next.
Okay, they like that. Pander, pander.
So, as you can see, there's nothing to trouble your puny human brains about.
The mayor's right. This was all just a random series of suspiciously coincidental yet easily rationalized events.
Yes, sir. He gets it.
Yeah, that's right. Give it up. Let's hear it for me.
Suckers.
Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.
We made it through the mission.
What a bunch of losers. Minds like mud. This planet is easy pickings.
Crypto! Did you hear what that human said during your speech?
Must have missed it. Busy digging on the love.
Focus! There's another human hive nearby. Santa Modesta, he called it.
You must discover its location and make your way there. We've got more humans to control.
All right, that'll be the next mission. Mission successful. 90%. I killed a scientist using an explosive cow, but I did not scan the humans at the gathering. Yona says, great job, Ben. I wonder if scanning the humans would have given me those answers. The best way to reassure them or fool them, basically. That probably would have been the smart thing to do. All right. Mayor declares town safe. Exploding cows under control, declares town official. All right, we are back on the ship. Ooh.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Yawning. I'm tired. I'm tired today. It is break time. And I'm going to take a break. So, I'll be back in about 10 minutes. There will be music made by me for you during this intermission, following a brief commercial message. And I think I got it queued up for new music this time. So enjoy new music. I'll be right back. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. It's still not working. Hang on. All right, hold on. Let's do this again. I'm going to browse, y'all. Let's try this. Why is this not working? I don't know. One moment, please. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens here.
Benjamin
there
the
we go.
DreamWizard
I'll be right back.
Wants to help you pierce the veil of night and shine the light of understanding upon the mystery of dreams. Every episode of his Dreamscapes program features real dreamers gifted with rare insight into their nocturnal visions. New Dreamscapes episodes appear every week on YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and other video hosting platforms, as well as free audiobooks exploring the psychological principles which inform our dream experience, and much, much more. To join the Wizard as a guest, reach out across more than a dozen social media platforms and through the contact page at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com, where you will also find the Wizard's growing catalog of historical dream literature available on Amazon, documenting the wisdom and wonder of exploration into the world of dreams over the past 2,000 years. That's Benjamin the Dream Wizard on YouTube and at BenjaminTheDreamWizard.com.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts. His acts being 7 ages. At first the infant, mewling and puking in the nurse's arms. And then the whining schoolboy with his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like a snail, unwillingly to school. And then the lover, sighing like a furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. Then a soldier, full of strange oaths, and bearded like the part, jealous in honor sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubbled reputation, even in the cannon's mouth. And then the justice, in fair round belly, with good capon line, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances, and so he plays his part. blade shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful hose well saved a world too wide for his shrunk shank and his big manly voice, turning again toward childish treble pipes and whistles in his sound. Last scene of all that ends this strange eventful history is second childishness and mere oblivion. Sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste. Sans everything.
Remember me when I am gone away, gone far away into the silent land, when you can no more hold me by the hand, nor I have turned to go, yet turning stay.
Remember me when no more day by day you tell me of our future that you planned. Only remember me, you understand. It will be late to counsel then or pray. Yet if you should forget me for a while, and afterwards remember, do not grieve. For if the darkness and corruption leave a vestige of the thoughts that once I had, better by far you should forget and smile, and that you should remember and be sad. Forget and smile, and that you should remember and be sad. Chestnut tree, the village smithy stands. The smith, a mighty man is he, with large and sinewy hands, and the muscles of his brawny arms are strong as iron bands. His hair is crisp and black and long, his face is like the tan. His brow is wet with honest sweat, he earns whatever he can, and looks the whole world in the face, for he owes not any man. Week in, week out, from morn till night, you can hear his bellows blow, you can hear him swing his heavy sledge coming home from school, look in at the open door. They love to see the flaming forge and hear the bellows roar, and catch the burning sparks that fly like chaff from a threshing floor. He goes on Sunday to the church and sits among his boys. He hears the parson pray and preach. He hears his daughter's voice singing in the village choir, and it makes his heart rejoice. It sounds to him like her mother's voice singing in paradise. He needs must think of her once more, how in the grave she lies, and with his hard rough hand he wipes a tear out of his eyes. Toiling, rejoicing, sorrowing, onward through life he goes. Each morning sees some task begin, each evening sees it close. Something attempted, something done, has earned a night's repose. Thanks to thee, my worthy friend, for the lesson thou hast taught. Thus at the flaming forge of life our fortunes must be wrought. Thus on its sounding anvil shake each burning deed and thought.
The Village Blacksmith, poetry by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, composition by @WizardBenjamin. More music on YouTube and Rumble @Real AI Radio. And there you go. Hopefully those were new songs for you. I got a cat here again. Now Bubba's ready to come play. I don't know where he was sleeping earlier. I didn't see him anywhere. And he's just gonna stand there showing the camera his winky brown eye. Yona says, those were all really good. Yeah, you can hear him anytime you want. Oh, there he is. He's just going to chill on my shoulder. Oh, that's a perfect place. Bubba, why don't you always lay there? It's so perfect. Okay, we'll get back into the game here. While I was gone, Yona said, Suki, nah, with the William Shakespeare getting fancy with it. Hell yeah. Not the only one. I got one other in my rotation. The Shall I Compare Thee to a Summer's Day, the sonnet. Yona also said, I actually did this play. In 8th grade, I remembered everybody's lines, including mine. I was the junior director. That song, the Shakespeare one, that got me thinking that would be a fantastic opening introductory song for an entire rock opera composed of nothing but songs that I've, turned into poetry. I've turned into AI radio songs, and it would actually be an introduction to each character. There would be 7 ages. There would be a schoolboy. There would be the the soldier and the jurist or judge or whatever they called him. And then the old man. And at the part where it goes, sans blank, sans blank, sans taste. This guy would come out like in a cloak, walking with his staff all bent. He's an old man. But when it says sans taste, he throws off his cloak, revealing just the most god-awful, tacky stripes and polka dots golf outfit. Sans taste. He loses all taste. His taste in clothing. That'd be a funny reveal. Yona says, yes, they are new. Wonderful, wonderful. I couldn't remember where I'd left off on the list. I think it was, so the next next 4 days, counting today, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think should be all new music each day, and then we'll start the rotation up again. Jonas says, lol, no. Assaulting everybody's eyes. Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, it's meant to be, you lose your senses, your sense of taste, the sharpness of the world around you. Your hearing goes, your eyesight goes, your taste goes, but there's more than one meaning to the word taste. Call the fashion police, indeed. And those would be all the main characters in the story, and they would interact kind of like Into the Woods. They'd all be people in the village. And one of them could be the village blacksmith, as we just heard that last song. Anyway, let's go to the lab. Oh, we're in the lab. Okay. Brain extraction. Maybe I want this to be faster. Brain extraction is transmitted to another specimen when the human's head explodes. No, I don't want that. Psychokinesis. Small levitated objects fly faster when thrown, deal more damage, and impact their... I don't know about that. Dash. I haven't used Dash at all. Dash triggers a small shockwave that knocks down enemies and deflects projectiles. Or, extending the dash allows Crypto to quickly skate across the ground for a short while. Yona says, I know, I get it. That would be a great joke. Yeah. I don't think I really needed to explain it to you. Just thinking out loud more than anything. Should I upgrade my shields? Is that going to be an issue here? Feels like I probably should. I don't know what these other weapons do, though. But, you know, more shields is never a bad idea. Let's do that. Oh, no. Maybe... Maybe I want to upgrade these things. Greatly increase the charge capacity or arc splitter. I've already done one weapon upgrade. Let's do the shield upgrade. Let's upgrade the shields. Upgrade. Hey. How about the next one? Next one's way too expensive. Maybe I still have enough left over to buy something else. Zap-O-Matic. Nope. I'll save my money. Boba, you moved from the perfect place, and now you're in my face. Come here. New mission, Alien Pool Party. Okay, let's do it. Zoom. Off we go. Was that 3 or 4 missions? I don't even remember. It was the farm, the fair. That was the third one.
Here
so this
we
is number
are,
4.
Crypto. Sunny Santa Modesta. First up, I want you to find the alpha male of this town. Perhaps we can gain an insight into the way this whacked human social hierarchy functions. Crypto, the first thing you should do is take a human disguise. In this mission, it's vital you remain completely incognito. If your true form is seen by anyone, the mission will fail.
Well, it seems like there's a person right over here. I have a new form. Oop. There's a bunch of these things, huh?
Must be something in the water.
Scan any humans you find. They might be able to tell you where the alpha male is located.
What a great guy. He must really love pool parties.
Oh, and now we'll follow the signs to the pool party, huh?
Oh, I have to cover up this terrible rug burn before I get to the pool party. My girdle rides up every darn time.
Where is the pool party? I mean, that's a pool.
That rotten mayor. We gave $500 to that campaign and still no invitation to the pool party at the motel. Maybe I should sell those photos to the tabloids after all.
At the motel, huh?
Better find somewhere to sit down. I'm getting them hot flushes. Hoo-wee!
There seems to be a human social ritual in progress. Perhaps you can discover...
Holoblob threats. Majestic agents using jamming technology that rapidly decays Holoblob, disguises, and blocks cortex scans. If Majestic agents are controlled by either forget or distract, they can't detect Holoblob disguises. EMP mines must be disabled to prevent them from jamming the Holoblob disguise. To avoid agents and mines, check the threat range on the minimap.
what's going on by scanning them.
I was almost in there.
That mayor is one tough cookie. I better talk to Silhouette. We may have to go over his head. Things are moving too fast. For all I know, these little green deviants could already be walking among us.
So that's an agent. And this is the pool party. Scan the humans at the pool party, huh?
What a great guy.
Red spots
he must
everywhere.
Really love pool parties.
Oh, I can't get in through the front door. I'm gonna have to go around the side here.
That mayor sure is one heck of a public speaker. Shame about his short-term memory. Just keeps saying the same stuff over and over again.
Wonder if I can, I can. We're gonna get in this way.
What would Elliot Ness do? Never carry a knife to a gunfight? No, that's not it. What was it again?
Ooh, there's a cute one. Don't be married, don't be gay. Don't be married, don't be gay.
So that's an agent guy. What did it tell me to do about the agent guys? I'm supposed to... Let's see if they're under the influence of distract.
If there's anything more sensual than polyester, I haven't found it.
Sensual polyester.
I like Ike. He's no President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
Yona says disable the EMP.
Now, where did I put my kids?
How do I do that? Now it's telling me scan the mayor. Is that the mayor?
You'd think as much power as I've got in this town, I could ban these stupid pool parties. At least we've outlawed the chicken dance.
This mayor is pathetic. So is this pool party. It's time to trash the place.
So we just start killing people? Time to trash the place. Kill the partygoers, it says. I mean...
How the hell am I supposed to run in these shoes? Shiny, shiny shoes.
I guess we would maybe,
It's hunting! Dad!
They want to destroy our way of life!
There we go.
Respect the
Hairless hamsters from space!
Gotta blow up the brains.
Pussy, pussy, pussy.
It's hurting, Ed! Good Lord!
They've come from
Alien! They want to destroy
little green.
They're kind of terrible shots. Alright. Whoa. Are there more of them upstairs?
Stop!
Oh, but I can grab that guy. Oh, that was a thing. Wow, they're shooting at me. They sure are. All right, 2 more I gotta kill. Ah!
Good work,
Destroy
Crypto.
multiple humans.
Unfortunately, you seem to have
Achievement
awakened the local
unlocked.
constabulary. Be on your guard.
You'll need a new weapon to handle the Santa Modesta police force. So I'm unlocking your disintegrator ray. Try it out on the fuzz.
Disintegrator ray. To discorporate enemies.
You haven't got the guts. Attention, citizens! You have the right.
Oh,
Holy
that happened. We gotta kill a certain number of police.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Green man.
Got him.
If you run out of ammunition, use transmog to recharge.
Transmog. Transmute a marked object. What was the whole transmog thing? I don't really understand those instructions.
Bow before me, and I just might spare your life.
I can hide on the roof. Kill cops. 4 more to go. And optional, destroy police cars.
You haven't got the guts. You're blocking my shot. Get out of the way.
Excellent work, Crypto.
4 more police cars? Maybe I will. How was the, what was transmog supposed to mean?
I only want to talk. I just want to help you. Please come out. You're hurt. Hold his right.
Good work, Crypto.
Well, there's all the cops. We got them. Transmogrify. Yeah, but I don't have a button for that. I'm looking at my instructions. I don't understand it. Transmogrify what? How? That's a good question. Mission complete. Yada, yada, yada. 1,000-point reward. Motel party madness. Santa Modesta youths caught in violent jazz music hysteria. Reefer madness.
Step right up. Weapons, abilities, saucers, upgrades are us.
Let's see. Now we got a disintegrator ray. Increase the ray's capacity, or sustained fire gradually increases the damage dealt to the target. Oh. Let's increase the capacity. There we go. Oh, I haven't been upgrading the saucer like at all. I mean, yeah. I can. We can boost the death ray. Let's do it. Upgrade your saucer. Achievement unlocked. Next mission. Upgrade Saucy. Absolutely. Televisions of Doom. Read the Furon Handbook to refresh what you learned in basic training. Maybe I should. Did not understand that transmog thing they were telling me.
They don't look so tough.
Looks can deceive. These urban humans are savvier, grittier,
Stringier.
harder to fool. Keep your eyes sharp and your wits sharper.
Not in the open. Duck in here.
Hold the frequency.
Hit me.
We're go for phase 1.
Our guys inside the station?
Just waiting for the word.
And the tape?
In the briefcase, all queued up.
Subliminal TV messages. What'll Majestic think of next?
Search me.
You know what a rhetorical question is?
Not a clue.
Come on.
He's a sharp tack, isn't he?
Those black suits again. What's a Majestic?
I'm not certain, but it gives me an idea, Crypto.
Wait, let me grab something to write with.
If our plan is to succeed, simply reading human minds will be insufficient. We must control them. To ease the harvesting of their brainstems, grease the wheels, so to speak.
Sounds like a gas. How do we do it?
I believe your ebon-garbed friends have provided us direction. Keep up with the black sedan! You're being outrun by a vehicle that can't even fly!
Damn kids.
Space creatures!
The men in black are getting away!
Martha, come quick! There's a giant hairless hamster eating the turnips!
Just as well. I've still got it.
That dash is weak.
If in doubt, head for the TV station and cut them off there!
Where's the TV station?
Somebody there?
Space creatures!
Oh, Shiza, get up on the roof. Yeah, that dash is weak. I think that's the TV station. It's gotta be.
Oh, my nerves. Better have another drink.
Alien invaders!
You have the right to get your
Piggies! We're under attack!
Stress at work.
No, I ran away. I ran away. We are now in a restricted area. Was I supposed... Oh, destroy the Majestic car is what I was supposed to do. Shit. I guess we'll wait till they come up here. And we'll tear them up. They've got to be coming this way. Here they come.
On your knees, cowboy!
Forget the black sedan! Stop those men in black from escaping!
A mutant pig! They didn't cover auto combustion in basic!
Is that guy still there? Did I get him? The car's on fire. Oh, it says collect the briefcase now. What I want is, I want to make sure the army dudes aren't coming after me.
They want to destroy our way of life!
Oh, fuck it. Let's go. Get the briefcase.
Scanning the documents now. Crypto, this looks diabolical! The briefcase contains a reel of magnetic tape and orders to commence an experiment in human mind control.
Okay.
Apparently, a human scientist is waiting at the TV station for these orders. He's an expert on the human brain. His name is... Sleepy Ernst.
Yona says, I'm loving this game. I'm glad you're having fun. I think it's good, silly fun, too. So there he is. I don't see anybody else around here. We just read his mind.
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then I'll start my own cable news network. Ha ha! Where the heck are those majestic agents? America ain't gonna brainwash itself.
We cannot allow the human race to be Sleepy Ernst's experimental guinea pigs. They should be our guinea pigs.
Destroy Sleepy Ernst, Crypto. Zap that narcoleptic dweeb.
I think I might just,
Soon I'll prove the human mind can be controlled by televised propaganda. And then
Explode
I'll
his
start
brain.
my own cable news.
We'd better make sure his work is destroyed.
Of course he's German. Yes. Oh, I could have drowned him in the ocean by picking him up telekinetically and throwing him way over there. Well, I guess now we destroy the car.
Majestic intended to broadcast mind control signals to control their own people. By transmitting signals from this station, they hoped to make the human population paranoid and aggressive. Well, more paranoid and aggressive. I suggest we beat Majestic at their own devious little game. We'll broadcast our own very special episode. A mind control transmission from the mothership.
Reach the
A few
human
minor
dwellings.
adjustments to those rooftop antennae should make them Furon ready.
Oh.
I'm sure you can handle that.
Could have thrown the car in the ocean. You are correct.
All right, Crypto, here's the plan. We're going to use this television thingy ourselves to subjugate humanity to the indomitable will of the Furon Empire! If you can bend the antennae in the direction of the mothership, they'll be in the perfect position to receive my Furon mind control transmissions. That's the good news. The bad news is, for complex and highly technical reasons, you have only a few minutes. If you cannot align the antennae, very bad things will happen. Let's not speak of it again.
Can't
Now,
I watch
get out
the
there
news in
and bend
peace?
some rabbit
That
ears.
Fidel was kind of making sense, but no. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Am I going to be able to do this in time?
Bob, call the neighborhood watch!
How can I love Lucy when she's off the air?
Oh shit, I didn't do that one I was started at.
Midget Tommy!
Midget commies, indeed.
Spacemen! Out of the way!
Darn rabbit ears.
I don't like
I know if the exact
timed
value
missions
of an
at all.
expenses paid Cuban
give up,
vacation is
Crypto.
lower or
I
higher
hate to
than
have to tell the
$93.49.
Sure, you've let him down.
I can't go back. I can't
He can
backtrack
be
anymore.
So unsympathetic.
You're almost done, Crypto. Oh, I'm in awe of your sheer cerebral virility. You silver stud, you.
Watch the news.
And the last one over there, right?
Hardly ever get to use my masters in economics.
Come on. That did it. Woo.
Here we go. Beginning transmission. Furon signal downlink successful. Oh, this is smashing. All right, I'm increasing the power.
Wait! Crypto! The signal is too strong! Humans are weak! Their minds can't take that kind of amplitude! Quickly, Crypto! You've got to bend the antennae before they... Ooh, that has to hurt. Ew. Disgusting. Crypto? Crypto! Where did you go?
Snack time.
Eating brains, I guess. Mission success. Yona says, yay, Ben. Thank you very much. Freak lightning strikes entire block. Kills 12. Local electricians to answer in court for faulty ground wiring. Oh, poor guy.
So what would you like to upgrade, you little ball of unbridled aggression?
What do we got here? We got 1,300. I don't think I can do anything with that. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Just gonna have to save it up. Dash, maybe. Well, extending the dash allows Crypto to quickly skate across the ground for a short while. Yona says, that's our government. Do everything but tell the truth. Absolutely. We're going to try to upgrade Dash, because Dash is weak. It's weak. Next mission. Aliens stole my brainstem. Zoom. Hollow blob compromised. Brainwash a human with forget.
I want you to collect any brain stems that may have survived the signal broadcast. While you're collecting the overloaded brain stems, take a moment and extract some fresh brain stems from living humans, would you? Crypto! I'm granting you a license for a new weapon, the Anal Probe. Now
Jesus.
portable for more efficient brain stem collection.
Release the trigger when blank lights up to probe the target.
With the
Extracts brain on
multifunctional Anal
death.
Probe, attract and collect any extracted brain stems floating about from a safe distance. But remember, no unlicensed uses. Read the warning label.
Oh, do I do that?
Good work, Crypto! You just collected an overloaded brainstem. Only 11 more to go. Well, I know it sounds like a lot, but I think it's quite an achievable goal.
What just happened there? I used telekinesis on him. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. You got to do it only from behind. And you got to do it before they can see you.
What the hell's going on around here? Space freak!
I'm not sure how to use this button.
Don't bump into me, just don't.
Why, you little... Put me down!
Go ahead. Make my day.
I am not understanding these instructions. I sure like to.
Blocking my shot. Stop! Get out of the way! Stop!
Oh, that's not the right. There it is.
Ah, my head! My head! My head!
Oh, wait.
Ah! Your respect that's Tobin.
Okay.
I believe that's all the fresh brain stems I'll be needing at the moment. Nice haul.
How do you collect overloaded brain stems? What does that mean? Oh, there's a, oh, look at these. They did a whole ocean waves thing happening here. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen a game do that before. Yona says, just walk up to them. Just not really understanding how to use this weapon.
What the time for creatures?
Okay, that did it. That's actually pretty. Yeah, the ocean is. It sure is. Excuse me. Wonder. Oh, there's another one way over here. Got him. All right. Well, oh, too far away to distract.
Holy smokes! Aliens! Ah, my hand! My hand! My hand! It's hurting! Head! Space invaders!
My butt.
Oh, that's what it does. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I not pick up those brains while they were fresh? Did they rot? Oh, shit. They called the fuzz. I gotta go. I gotta run away. Hold it right there, they say. No, no, I'm gone. Gone far, far away. How about we get some of these people on the beach?
Little green! Ow! Ow!
It was supposed to... Oh, okay, those are all the overloaded things. Well, I can make them distract, and then I can, then I can get their brains. Oh, look at that.
Aliens! Ow! Ow!
Ow, 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 he says. Okay, gotta probe them while you can. What else we got here? Not a lot of people by themselves that are easy to get.
Space invaders!
Oh, you can shoot them from a distance. You don't have to run right up on them.
Space free!
If you miss,
Ow! Ow!
then it's not.
Eat pork, biatch!
Stop! Pussy, pussy, pussy!
Jesus. So you definitely do have to get them from behind. And you gotta stay away from the cops if you can.
You're under arrest! Hold it right there!
Bow down before me!
Ouchie! Ow!
Okay. Oh, they're still shooting at me. There's a ton of them. Well, I gotta go get these, things anyway.
Avoid these EMPs. They fire an electromagnetic pulse that disables your weapons.
Interesting. Wow. They're all over me. I gotta be able to escape and hide, right?
Space creatures!
Did I get far enough away? They're still chasing me. Let's go over the other side of town where I haven't caused a ruckus yet. Oh, hey, Jump. Jump says, yo, Jump. Hello and welcome. We're playing Destroy All Humans. Can I get back into my ship and, like, kill a bunch of people? Unavailable. Nope. Well, there you go. I see here. Gotta get that brain. They're all guarded. That's the problem, isn't it?
You want a piece of this?
Police! Hit the deck!
Whoa, there's a bunch of them.
Officer on fire!
Woo, that launched a boat.
You want a piece of me?
All right, I got it. Where's the other ones?
Go ahead. Hold it right there.
Oh, they're all around.
Move!
Wait a minute. Should I be doing disguises to get these things? Looks like I just gotta go for it. Do what I gotta do.
Police!
Hey,
Martha, get me the shotgun. I gotta kill me. Here, pussy.
Are there an endless supply of police? Is that how this works?
What's going on there?
Nothing. There's nothing going on nowhere.
You want a piece of me?
How did I miss that one? Oh, it was inside the box. All right, so we got to open up some of the boxes. Jump says, hold on, I'm getting shot at here, was wanting to share some potentially unfortunate news that Take-Two, a situation of data theft under their new terms of service could be worse. Rockstar is a subsidiary to Take-Two, meaning GTA 6 might bomb. Oh boy, they better get their shit together. People don't like that. People don't like their compromised data. Wow. There's another one of these guys. Holy shit, get up there. All right. Wow. I got them all gathered to me over here. Can I run them off across town where they can't catch up to me in enough time? Or do I just ignore them and try and look at them all gathered up there. Why? Look at that. They all clustered up. Why did they do that?
Stand back. Official police burning.
Oh, I can just steal all their brains from right here. Y'all getting probed.
I'm flashing back.
That's the best way to get them. As all of their heads explode. Look at that. Well, that's one way to deal with the police. I forgot I had this neat toy. I should be using this to kill everybody. Y'all getting probed to death. Oh! You can even destroy, oh shit, more of them showed up. Whoa, whoa. They just send more. They just send more police. Well. Woof. I'm running away.
Show yourself.
All right, I didn't get them all, did I? No, there's one more. Of course there is. Oh shit! I forgot about the EMP thing.
Alien invaders!
Wow, they are all over the place. All right, one more over here.
That's all the overloaded brainstem's done.
Now what? Oh, that's it. Mission over. You don't have to run back to your ship. Jump says, this one is more so particularly worse. They made it so you forfeit any and all personal data under the new TOS, then make their most popular game, Borderlands 2, free as a gambit. Also, did I hear the voice of Invader Zim earlier? You might have. They might have tapped that guy to do this game. Butt pressure amplifiers, of course there are. Cognito hazard pattern beta, whatever that means. 16 die as deformed lurker stalks Clancy Street estate.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps.
I got 100% on that one.
How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
We're definitely going to look for the anal probe upgrades. Increase the time window for successful probing, or increase the damage dealt by successful probes. Oh, I can get them both. Should I do that? Or should I upgrade my disintegrator? Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. That's a very useful tool. What am I doing? I guess if I can't decide, I just don't spend it on anything. Saucer. I haven't used the saucer in a while either. Jump says, I checked. It is the same voice actor, Richard Horvitz. Nice. Very cool. Well, how could they not, right? I think since I don't know what to do, I'm going to do nothing. Is my that's my default. This island suburbia. One more mission, we'll call it a night here. When the danger proximity arrow turns white, take out incoming missiles. Oh. All-American fast food sensation. Government scientists helping to defend against communism through better cuisine.
Crypto, you're going to investigate the activities of the human scientists. I want to establish their connection with the Majestic.
Okay. Human scientists, A. How about this guy? Oh, he's facing away from me. I could holoblob him. There we go. And then, read the scientist's mind.
That special seasoning has succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. These people are now rabid paranoiacs and incredibly hostile to anyone who's different. And as an unexpected side benefit, 78% of them are now registering Republican.
Crypto, there's a frozen treats vehicle on its way here, but my analysis shows it's carrying warm-blooded humans. No, don't shoot. This is highly suspicious. Wait and scan whomever comes out first.
Changes a life?
Wait and scan whomever comes out first. For sure.
I know I'm not supposed to eat from the diner, or I'll turn into a mindless paranoid drone, but that rhubarb pie is calling my name. Heinrich! Liebchen! Heinrich!
Scan whoever comes out
Non-threatening
first.
vehicles full of scientists instead of ice cream? Scan the scientists once they step foot outside. Don't they live in their labs?
Ever since I was a small boy in Stuttgart, I dreamed of drugging the food supply of an entire population. Now, it's my job. God, I love America. The psychotropic compounds in that Scheißen turned our lab rats into a pack of paranoid junkies.
Clearly, the scientists are responsible for carrying out Majestic's population control schemes. Normally, I'd ask you to destroy the scientists, but we have a bigger problem. Majestic are using the food outlets to distribute their population control drugs. And it seems to be working. If every human in this country turns paranoid and hostile, it will make life for us very difficult. You may want to use the salsa for this.
Saucer time. Okay. Saucer for what? Destroy the diner and the caravans. There's one of the diners. Oh, those are missiles. How about you get destroyed? Whatever that thing is. Got it. Whoops. More bullets, I guess. Okay.
Replenish your saucy shields by draining any human vehicle.
Drain human vehicles.
They want to destroy our way of life.
I guess that did it. Oh, and the caravans. That's what it wanted me to do. Oops.
Focus! Use your guidance system.
I guess I gotta drain the vehicle. Nope. Why is this not working?
Little green men!
Okay, all the caravans are destroyed. Where's, oh, nope, there's another one. Kablooey. Can I destroy every building? Yeah, apparently so. They're all shooting at me. Where are they shooting at me from? I'm just randomly blowing shit up now. Nope. Well, that isn't what I thought it would be. There's a vehicle I can replenish my shields off. How about this one? How do I know how strong my shields are? Alright, well, I'm not done with...
Show me what you got.
Okay, well, that was it. That was all I had to do with the last two. Yona says, you got a hang of the game real quick.
They just took the
Well,
diner,
sort of.
too. We gotta set up a line and hold them here.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not sitting around here waiting to get abducted.
Keep your panties on, Mary. I just got a word over the radio. There's an army convoy right outside this town. With tanks.
Thank God.
Thank Majestic. Silhouette got the army to do something right for once. Take some cars and go get them.
Try and stop me.
If the scientists escape with the formula, our whole operation is at risk. Destroy those vehicles before they leave the peninsula. Use your repulsotron, Crypto! Destroy those incoming missiles!
Too late.
Crypto! Don't let that cold chamber on wheels escape! Destroy it! Or the scientists destroy our plans for... destruction!
I'm gonna die. Yep. I put that on the wrong...
Go ahead.
I gotta find a vehicle and recharge my shields. Really hard to kind of see what's going on from this weird angle.
They're getting away, Crypto!
I
Use
know.
any means necessary to take out those vehicles! You let a bunch of scientists outmaneuver you?
I sure did.
Numbskull! Superior Command could destroy the entire Crypto program over this!
I'm dead. Starting over. Mission failed. How far back I gotta go? Hopefully not the whole thing.
If the scientists escape with the formula, our whole operation is at risk. Destroy those vehicles before they leave the peninsula. Use your repulsotron, Crypto! Destroy those incoming missiles! Crypto, don't let that cold chamber on wheels escape! Destroy it! Or the scientists destroy our plans for... destruction! More frozen treats vehicles! For Arkvoodle's sake, don't let them escape!
You have to use the repulsotron.
Majestic are far more dangerous to our mission than I had heretofore suspected.
We're just blowing everything
I
up.
say it's high time we abducted one of these men in really, really dark brown.
I'm gonna have to change that
Give him
button.
a good probing.
What do you say? Up for a little fun? I think you're going to have to land your saucer and capture the agent on foot. How does he look like that in those shoes?
I better land, as quickly as I can. All right. Jesus. Capture an agent on foot. Is that the agent I'm supposed to capture?
You little freak, stop it! I'm getting flashbacks to boot camp.
Okay, let's go get this guy here. Capture him how? Bring in the agent for interrogation.
Leave my...
How can I find out what the humans are up to if you kill them before they tell us anything useful?
I was supposed to use some ability. I don't know what that ability is.
I say it's high time we abducted one of these men in really, really dark brown and gave him a good probing. What do you say?
Bring... It says bring the agent for interrogation. Okay, how? What is the hypnotize command? I mean, maybe psychokinesis. I grab him and just bring him with me. I don't know how I got that. I don't know which button did it. Yeah, I don't know either. But hypnotize doesn't seem to be an option. Jump, jetpack, dash, skate, psychokinesis, cortex scan, holoblob, follow, forget, distract. That's it. I'm going to need to switch these keys around. Saucer drain energy and we're going to replace these here. No, god damn it. Repulsatron. All right. And then drain energy will be this one. Nope. Oh my god. I guess that one. Follow? Follow is the command, you think? All right. Let's give it a try. I want to holoblob somebody, right? So I can get over to him without being seen. Space nothing. All right, let's go get the guy.
Good night, John boy. Oh, wait. It's still daytime.
Wow, he's really far away.
I got married yesterday, and now I have the 7-minute itch. And I want to scratch it.
I've activated Hypnotast Follow.
Follow
now you can
is the button.
Turn the humans into mindless minions. They'll follow your every move.
Holy shit. Follow and protect. Turn an enemy into a brainwashed ally with follow. If a follower is armed, it will protect and fight alongside its master. A human follower or protector can't be harmed by your offensive actions. To get rid of a follower, use forget. Oh, so many So many buttons. I fucked up. I should have waited till he was out of all the Is he following me now? Is he my guy? All right. So he's my little friend now, isn't he? He is. I need to can I hollow blob somebody else? Maybe not. I guess we just take him back. I guess if there's nobody in the way, there's no need for me to excuse me. There's no need to hide myself. Too damn many keys. Yes.
Move along. Nothing to see here. Oh, I sure like saying that.
That's not the button I was looking for. There we go. Now I'm a cop. Much better. Bring the agent for interrogation. There we go.
Go to hell, Klaatu. You think I'm scared of a 3-foot space hamster?
I think you should be. Now, we can do this easy, or we can do it hard. Your choice. What do you know about a downed Furon scout ship?
A what?
Sorry, let me put it in baby talk. A flying saucer, crashed somewhere, or captured.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not. What do you know about Majestic?
I know we're gonna kick your little green ass all the way back to Mars.
I'm not! These weapons, where are you making them? How many agents does Majestic have? How many other towns are you in? Son of a... Don't get mad. Get sadistic. I think this calls for the jumbo probe.
Oh boy. This game is like horrifyingly silly, like a killer clown.
Monkey boy, you want it to stop, don't you? Then give Daddy what he needs.
Mind control experiment. Rockwell movies. Furon DNA. Area 42.
Prepare to return to the mothership, Crypto. We're going back to Rockwell for the last time.
In a second. Hold still, monkey boy. Let
me just what? What was he doing to him? Mission success. 90%. I did not destroy all the army assets. That's okay. That's okay. Government agent abducted. Soviets deny double agent defection. Well, here we are.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
With 4,550 brain fragments, DNA chunks, whatever they call them. But we're going to go back to the main menu. Yes. Because, my friends, that brings us to the end of this episode of DreamWizard Plays number 620, Destroy All Humans from 2020, Part 1. On your way out, hey, if I made you laugh, if I made you cry, if I made you cringe so hard you'd like to die, then be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And join us tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern for the next thrilling adventure. Part 2 of Destroy All Humans. Alrighty, let's see if these other buttons work. In the meantime, in between time, I am the DreamWizard. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Until then, good night, everybody. Nope, it didn't work. Oh, why do these things unload themselves? I don't know. I don't know why it works sometimes, and sometimes it does not. But we have a solution, I think. There it is, which is just to reload them. Reload the asset. Yada, yada, yada. Snappy patter. Good night, everybody. There it is. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.